Welcome, Capricorn, to your April 2019 general reading. Let's start with your first card. I hope y'all love this reading, that you like, share, and subscribe. Here we go. Oh my gosh, this is definitely you to begin with. Earth sign of Capricorn. You are the King of Pentacles. You are open, you are trying, you're accepting, you're receiving, you're allowing, you're within your energy. Oh, and we have the Hierophant, and that's another earth sign as well. That's the sign of Taurus. In the Hierophant, he's kind of a sign of judgment and a sign of energy. Oh, and now we have the Magician. Well, maybe you have a few tricks up your sleeve, Capricorn. I'm not quite sure what all this energy is about. Oh, yes, I am. It's about the High Priestess. You've got someone on your mind. You've got something that you're working on, something that you feel people will judge you for, something that you think would take a miracle to happen. That, this person here is just, you put them on such a pedestal. You've expected so much from them. And now it's come to the point where, you need to go along with them. Now here we are. We're back in your pentacles again. You're holding yourself hostage. You're refusing to move. You're clinging on to something that, may not be the best possible for you. And there you are, holding yourself back from your future because you refuse to move. You're holding on to your future. You're not ready to move away from whatever this obstacle is yet. And the High Priestess, she's actually a very powerful woman. She's kind of up there with Justice and the Hierophant and some of the other stuff. And you put somebody on a pedestal. You think somebody is something possibly totally different than what they are. And so you're wanting things to work out. You're wishing them to, but the Hierophant says, listen to the hand. It's not happening. It'll take a miracle. It'll take a miracle for you to get this. You can sit tight. You can hold on all you want. You can, not progress in your future, but it's still, talk to the hand. It's not happening. Okay, so let's get some of these tattooed tarot cards and get their perspective as well. And the first one is the King of Cups. Okay, so maybe you're in love with somebody who's a Pisces. Maybe, a water sign. You're wistfully thinking about them being in your past. You're crying about it. You've not quite healed from that energy yet. You're not wanting to, do anything but reminisce to try to change your life. And you're actually being a hermit. You're cutting yourself off. You're wanting to be something different than what you are, And I'm guided to say that, sometimes you just have to be yourself. Sometimes you have to keep to yourself. Maybe, the Hermit is also showing you that, the light of your past, maybe that's not the way to go. Maybe that's not, because almost every single card in this deck refers to your past. The wand in the past and the pentacle in the future. So why would we want a pentacle in the future? Why would we? It's another earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. So, you're not even looking at your own future. The Hierophant has his hand waved to the past. The Magician has his hand in the past. He said it may be eternal love, but it's over. Move on this way. She's still on your pedestal. She's still what you're thinking about. You've held yourself tight. You've held your ground. You've financially invested. You've, planned for your future, and it hasn't happened. You're hanging on to that future, wishing it would happen. You're spending time, you know, loving somebody that may not ever love you back. And like I said, cups are your water signs: Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. So maybe there's somebody there that from your past that you're reminiscing about, but you hold this person so high on a pinnacle. You two are connected together. Here's the red and the red, and the designs and the designs, and there's the moon, and everything else. But this is not to be seen. This is not happening. Oh, and there's the Ace of Cups. Okay, that's overflowing. When you and because your Ace of Cups was upside down, I should say, looking at your past does not allow that new love to flow. It's emotionally draining energy. This is not really a happy card right now. It's showing the sun on here, but it's also showing that this may be overflowing. These emotional upheaval that I see right here may be overflowing. You can't decide. You can't move. You refusing that magic. You want that pedestal. You're holding on to it for all you're worth. You're expecting that change, looking for it in the future. You're looking for the past, for that love that you think will happen, and all I see is an overflowing cup going in the wrong direction. So there's so many things going on in this Capricorn, and I don't see a whole lot of other stuff. You're basically, you've got your cups, your pentacles, your wands, and this is all your earth signs: your Taurus, your Capricorn, and your Virgo. So you're very grounded. You're bringing yourself down to your core being, but you still are failing to let go. You're failing to let go. You're failing to let go. You're not listening. You've even got your eyes closed to the future of what it could possibly be, and all you want to do is reminisce about the past. So hopefully you can let these feelings go, let it flow, let it get out of you, shine a new light into the past, and decide to let go. Let that love and all that future promise turn over, and let your heart overflow with something else. Okay, Capricorn, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'm very happy with it myself. I see good things coming on the way, as long as you can learn to let go and release, and allow your future without being magnified, without being judging, without being putting someone on a pedestal, without being greedy, without being needy. Okay, love to all. Gemini.